Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking, and I hope that you're all doing well. Today is the 14th of August of 2021. Okay, it is a Saturday, so it's a weekend. Hope you all have a good weekend. Tomorrow is the 15th of August, everyone, so it marks a national religious day concerning the Virgin Mother Mary for the Greek Orthodox. Nevertheless, the Orthodox, I would say, the Orthodox people who are of the Orthodox religion. It's a very big day tomorrow, so there won't be any reading, obviously. Tomorrow it's a public holiday, plus, well, Monday is a public holiday here in Greece as well. It is one of the biggest religious days of the year, apart from Christmas, of course. So let's see what's going on. How are the energies playing out? Times are very tough, very hard indeed. Everyone has their own issues. We're all in this together. Of course, this platform is not for me to talk about my own personal journey, but just letting you all know that times are tough for everyone. Keep your head up high, stay focused, stay in your heart center, come from your heart center, and just believe in the divine and believe in better days ahead, everyone. So let's read the energies, please, Spirit. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Lophiel. What are the messages? What are the messages for the 14th, 15th, roughly around the 14th, 15th? Could be a bit before, could be a bit later. And for those of you that are receiving this message later, the message could be important for you. Okay, so dear Spirit, what's going on? What's going on? Obviously, the Virgin Mother Mary, very protective, very pure, very loving, very motherly. We do not need to fear anything. All will be well. All right, let's see what's going on. We've got the Five of Wands, which is a card. It's like a horror movie. It's like a nightmare. We've got the Page of Cups here, which can speak to an offer, an unexpected offer. An apology could be an offer of compassion, empathy. It's Piscean energy, right? Five of Wands is like, you know, we've got to slay all these dragons, all these enemies, the animosity, the difficulty, the fears. Is it our psychological self, or is it really what's playing out around us? Don't step into that energy. Step out of that energy and look at the divine. Look at the spiritual side. Look at the light. Okay? And let whatever's going on up there in the ethers, which is being reflected down here in our own personal lives, don't be in that energy. Step away from that, okay? Because there is, you know, it's like a mirroring effect where what we're receiving, we're being served with fear. Times are tumultuous. It's that Cronion, you know, Kronos, he used to eat his children. It can be a lot of fear concerning the Cronion, the dark side right now. But remember that Uranus, which is humanity, it's the light, it's ethereal. Okay, we are being protected, and the changes that need to happen, the changes that were too outdated, too much, you know, not letting us move forward in whatever we're dealing with in our lives. The changes that are coming through are very difficult on a worldly scale, in our personal lives. The changes that are happening, which are very, very fast, Five of Wands, right? It's as though we're putting in the work. We're disagreeing with others. We're not on the same page. Okay, we're at an imbalance right now. Know that we've got the ability to succeed by taking the steps towards what we love, what we want to create. Another five. Five of Pentacles. Financial, someone's financial status right now is at an imbalance. Many people's, not only someone's, let's say, yours or the person you're dealing with, the relationship. There are a lot of changes coming in, a lot of unequal, unjust situations happening, yes, out there in the world. But we should not be in this energy. Remember, the Five of Pentacles shows two people. Behind them is a church. There's help there. As long as they keep believing that they're looked after. Is it a relationship? Is it financially speaking? You've been doing a lot of work not seeing the receiving back. You haven't seen that someone's reciprocity, that they're going to give back what you've given to them, that they're going to be unfair. Obviously, this is where we're coming to a place of huge endings, huge completion with this full moon on Jupiter, full moon happening in the sign of Aquarius, the second full moon on the 22nd of August is going to be a blessing. And on the 20th, a couple of days before, Uranus is moving, is stationing to turn retrograde, which means we'll have a chance to go within. Remember that Uranus is, I'm going to revolt. I'm going to make the changes. Okay, and a retrograde motion means obviously that we're dealing with the past, but it's more internal as well. So emotionally, breaking free from anything that's been holding you back. And then the sun will be ingressing into Virgo. So it's all about looking at the details, fine-tuning things, adjusting things. Remember that Virgo is ruled by Mercury. So it's the logic, it's the left brain. Uranus is the right brain. We've got the power to use both right now. And yes, we are dealing with old matters, old systems that need to break down in the world, in our lives. Seven of Swords can speak to stealth, can speak to intelligence as well. I feel this is more of intelligence here because we've got the Empress here, which we know that the Empress is very nurturing. She is very much like the Virgin Goddess. She's Mother Gaia. And she's all about expansion and growth, the creation. The seed has been planted from the past. And we've got Temperance here, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for your guidance. Thank you. Healing will come through the rainbow. We've got the rainbow coming through. We know that this is obviously after the rain, the sun comes through. We've got a rainbow, and that's a phenomenal message coming through, that it's all happening in divine timing. Okay, there has been a lot of secrecy, but we're still protected, very protected here. Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius. Remember that Temperance is all about balance. Let's see what's going on. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is, it's bliss, but it's also a restart, a new chapter, another 10. 10 of Pentacles. Whatever we're ending here, and remember, I'm not reading reversals, so someone's trying to get away from a situation that did not serve them well, or where there's been unhappiness because of secrecy, because of unjust matters, unfair, a position of being taken, used, you know, someone's taken from us, They've taken our happiness. They've taken our money. They've taken our soul. They've taken everything here. Seven of Swords. A 7 is conflict. 7s, yes, they're conflict, but remember, it's a very angelic, it's a very spiritual number, number 7. Now, 7 is the house of relationship and partnership. Naturally, it's the house of Libra, which Venus is ready to step into right now. In the next couple of days, let me just check. I'll tell you exactly. Yeah, in 2 days. So on the 16th of August, roughly, Venus is coming back home, which is saying that there's a restart here. There is abundance. This can speak to support from the mother, from a family, from, you know, metaphorically speaking, there is growth here. There is the ability to create, to give birth to something new. We've got the child here. You know, children speak to blessings. They speak to newness. They speak to creation, happiness, restarts. And we've got the King of Cups, everyone, and the King of Cups is Scorpio usually. We've got Sagittarius and Scorpio here. Could be Pisces. I suppose it could be any water sign. For everyone, it will be different. So there is some form of an ending here, okay, where someone is starting over. They're starting their life over. Remember, the King of Cups is someone that's emotionally open. And we've got an Empress here. The Divine Feminine could be a little bit more mature, a little bit more older, more experienced. What's going on here? We've got another 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and we've got the Empress here, which is 30. Okay, so 3s always speak to a love triangle, an imbalance, but it can also speak to a completion of a cycle, the ability to create. And so we're at a point of a beginning, but also there is a completion and a beginning, the ability to manifest. So the first point of success would be the 3. And we've got the Emperor here, everyone. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. And we've got the Hierophant here. And the Hierophant does speak to marriage, religion, commitments, family, changes, because remember, the Hierophant does speak to doing things in a religious way, the traditional way, but I feel that that hasn't been working. And the Hierophant holds a second key. Some of you could be leaving an Emperor behind. He's in your past, let's say. Could be an Aries, could be a Taurus, could be any sign. Some of you could be leaving an Emperor. We've got the King of Cups here. Or you're dealing with an Emperor, someone that was quite controlling or closed off, maybe in another relationship. We've got lots of endings, completions concerning this Emperor. Either they were dealing with another relationship, or they've been sneaky, they haven't been truthful with you about their financial standing, their family standing, their social standing, their reputation. Remember the Emperor. This is a father. This is a father figure. We've got restarts. Remember, 10s all turn into aces. So we've got, in actual fact, we've got 3 aces here. So it's all about new beginnings. Let's see, because there's been an ending here, a harsh and difficult ending. This could speak to legalities as well. We've got the 2 of Swords, so it looks like this Emperor was in 2 minds. He had a difficult choice to make. We've got the interesting 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy, but also in the Witch's Tarot here, she is also pregnant. So this seed has been planted from the past, or this is saying that this Emperor is becoming, they know their worth, they're getting single, If they've been in another marriage, financially they're very strong. We've got the 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. And yeah, it looked like the Ace of Pentacles here. Ace of Pentacles, everyone. The 9 and the Ace equal 10 Pentacles here. This is a marriage. This is someone popping the question, will you marry me? Let's move in together. Let's get hitched. But some of you could be at a physical distance from each other with the Temperance card here. So we've got 10, 12, 19 swords. And 19 is Leo. I would say it's got a lot to do with that first full moon. Could be in Aquarius, which was on Saturn. So someone's going towards what their heart desires, but they also, I'm going to say, they need to not wait for the group effort. It's more about, you know, someone taking the lead, being the leader. Remember, a full moon is the sun was moving through Leo and the moon was in Aquarius for that first full moon on the 23rd of July last month. So it's all about someone taking leadership here. We've had a new moon, that Lion's Gate in Leo. Someone taking leadership, coming from a place of heart. Leo is also children, being very childlike, wanting to take that chance for romance, for someone's child here. Remember, we've got a lot of messages concerning children, birthing, creating. What's going on, everyone? What's going on here? So 7 of Swords in the past. Someone being conflicted about moving away, taking charge, overcoming obstacles. 7 is the Chariot, remember. Someone who maybe travels a lot, travels for work. Someone who is a traveler, someone who likes to discover, to feel free and not bogged down and restricted. A free soul. That's Aquarius and that's Sagittarian energy. We've got the Mountain here, number 21. We've got the Ring. And we've got the Star. Aquarius. There have been blockages here. And remember that Uranus retrograding in the sign of Taurus will bring up things, will show things that have been missed. You know, Uranus going backwards, it's more potent. It will be more potent. And it's sort of like dealing with old matters where someone hasn't had a chance to break free. This could be the time when they're able to break free from a situation that was quite restricting, quite karmic. 21 is the World card, isn't it? So it could speak again to those 4 fixed signs, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or this is just a fork in the road, a major fork in the road, an ending that needs to happen from something. It's a lot to do with cycles, everyone. So I do get that devil energy, you know, karma. And we've got 15, which is the devil. 15 is the bear. So someone is taking charge, going to have the courage to move forward. Remember that this could also speak to a feminine figure or someone that's just the boss, very much like the emperor. Or this could be a mother figure as well, taking charge. This is ending a major karmic cycle in one's life. There is the potential for a new commitment, a new contract, and this is a wish fulfillment, or this is happening in the future. We've got a 15 and a 16. Look at that. Wow, everyone. the Love card. This is a divine union. This is going to be an agreement. An agreement that's been blocked. A relationship that's been blocked. And remember, the bear is Mars in Aries. It does speak to something long-term. It speaks to strength. Again, that Leo energy, that word of, you know, strength, being strong, emotionally, taking charge, not standing in one's fear. And, I mean, the bear is the boss. Who's going to be the boss? Who's going to be the, who's going to have the ability to lead, take charge? Okay, because I see here we've got Scorpio and Taurus. Scorpio and Taurus. I wouldn't be surprised, as look, the moon is moving through Scorpio now. The moon is transiting Scorpio, so it's in opposition, obviously, in the next couple of days to Uranus. That'll be interesting to see, as a, you know, just got the goosebumps to see what's going to come through on the moon moving through and in opposition to Uranus, which obviously is squaring over to Saturn. It's not going to be easy. The next couple of days are not going to be easy, but they're very, very promising energies that I see here. We've got community, which keeps coming through all the time. We've got judication at number 30 again. And we've got the Lovers, 15 again. 15, 15. Community. Someone's environment, their periphery. There's been imbalances, unjust matters going on here. We're creation, we're nurturing, we're providing, we're loving, we're making someone feel safe and secure and happy and loved. That's been lacking. So someone's making a choice. They're going to move through legalities. They don't care. They don't care. Because they're not on their own. They've got their community. They've got people that love them and support them so that they could take this journey. Is it a physical, a metaphorical, an emotional journey? It's all about making a very important decision and freeing oneself up from fears, restrictions, obligations as well. Unfair and unjust obligations that they've been carrying. Karma. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got 22, the official person, everyone. There's that 6 to 7 weeks. The Path card, Venus in Libra. Wow. Venus in Libra. Which is happening in a couple of days, everyone. Hello. Venus is coming home. What does that mean for you? So someone's at a juncture, making a very important decision, going through that red tape, cutting ties, using legalities, using their intelligence. And this could be someone that is quite official, someone that wears a uniform. It does speak to the King of Swords very much. I'm going to say the Emperor here also would be someone that wears a uniform. Now, this could be the same person that's coming through with an open heart. Okay? Emotionally, they've been going through a major overhaul. And looking at what is important for them. Remember that the star is a wish fulfillment. And the star, again, is, it's the Aquarian energy. So number 22, an opportunity to travel, to separate, to sever ties, even though there's some hesitation. It's a very important decision. Let's take a couple more cards and see what's going on. What is going on, dear Spirit? We've got a 12, 15, and a 6 is 21, which is again the World card. 21 and 22. So this could be the year 2021 and 2022. Now that's a 43. Someone could be 43 years old. 4 and a 3, they do equal a 7. Again, the Chariot. 43 could be a significant number for some of you out there. Here we've got 3, and 7 is 10, and 7 is 17, and 6 is 23, which equals a 5. 5 is changes, it's the Hierophant. What's going on the 14th and 15th, please, Spirit? Archangels, what do we need to know? We have earth element and stability. It's number 38, everyone. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, earth is something grounding. It's something based in reality. The portal opens towards something that's very positive and real. The Ace of Pentacles is here. Someone's been hoping and wishing and keeping the faith that this could be a new beginning in heart matters. They've been waiting for that. They've been waiting for that rainbow to come through. You know, after a thunderstorm, right? After a heavy rain, the sun comes through and the rainbow does speak to positivity, does speak to the light. Don't stop believing. Taurus, and I have number 14. 14 is also temperance. So this could be a foreigner to you, or this is someone that's going to bring in justice, fairness, balance. You've been waiting for this. Taurus, I have. This is what I love. This is what makes me happy. This is my money, my financial standing. Support. It's also the 5 senses. It's the physical body. I have support. I feel abundant. I am grounded. And where there's been no support, no grounding, and no happiness, I'm revolting. I'm moving away. I'm bringing in those important changes. And we've got air element and communicating. And it's a 39. So we've got 38 and 39. 39 is a 12. 12 is Pisces. Could be an ending. Could also be legalities concerning a major karmic cycle that's ending in one's life, or there's going to be communication concerning illusion, confusion, and a sense of feeling imprisoned and bound by situations. So we've got earth and air in this deck here. Let's take a couple of Sibilas. I want to see what this 7 of Swords is all about. What's this 7 of Swords about, please, Spirit? We've got domestico. There were trust issues here. There were trust issues here. Someone was worried about bringing someone into their home. There was not, you know, no trust around maybe a connection, a family here, a marriage. We've got Namika, and Namika is the female enemy who takes off the mask. Something will be communicated about hidden matters, about deception. Things are going to be showing up here. And we've got Sacerdote, which is also very similar to the Hierophant, right? Very similar to the Hierophant. There's been secrecy. The Sacerdote is hiding something behind. He's hiding behind his cape. So it could be a Taurian person that has not been truthful with you. They could have strong Pisces, air in their chart. but they maybe were not talking about their commitments, being in a marriage, right? Oh my God, we've got 11, 12, and 13 here. Remember that the Hierophant, which we've got here, which is in the future position. The Hierophant is in number 13, so Scorpio and Taurus come up, right? Let's see what this Empress is all about. And you know, the Namika is the female enemy. Could be a mother that was... they were holding secrets concerning a mother keeping secrets from her son, her daughter, whatever it is. The Namika is more of a mature energy. We've got the Amalato, Four of Swords, so there's been no action towards the ability to create, to expand. Someone's been psychologically very low. And it could be the Emperor and it could be the Empress as well. What sits between the Emperor and the Empress is the Ten of Pentacles. Is it about traditions? Is it family? Is it money? What's standing in between these two in your situation? We've got the Belvedere, so someone's on the lookout or waiting for someone's arrival. The arrival of their happiness, their abundance, their financial happiness, stability. And remember, Three of Cups can speak to a reconciliation, or it can speak to three people, a marriage being in between these two. See, the thing is that we've got the single person here, the Nine of Pentacles, which the Emperor sits on. And then we've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is connected with the Empress. So if this Empress has been waiting on an Emperor to be single, that is what's happening here. Okay, or again, she could be leaving an Emperor and hoping and waiting on the future for a King of Cups. Or if this is the same person, then it means that the Emperor is now ready with an open heart. Emotionally, they were not showing emotion. Remember, the Emperor is very controlling many times. He shows his sexual side, not his emotional. He needs to keep that persona of strength so that he could provide for others that are beneath him. Okay? The Gran Signore is here. This could be the King of Cups and the Emperor. The Gran Signore, there's generosity here. As an energy, there is generosity. We've got a 13 here and a 13 here. So there's been a transformation that's been playing out. A change. A major scorpionic, plutonian transformation, restart, death and rebirth concerning this Gran Signore or someone's abundance. This Gran Signore, someone who could be in a position financially to help this Empress to provide. It is a divine masculine figure here. 13 hearts. This would be the King of Hearts, the King of Cups, right? But there is something to do with family matters, someone's name in their community. But there is generosity here. And we have the Ace of Cups, pleasant conversations around a table. With family, with a loved one. Ace of Cups is a new beginning, right? We've got the Disgrazia, Seven of Swords. This could be a Disgrazia, a tower moment. There's a major shift here, obviously. I don't know if, Temperance is saying it's timing here for this Ace of Cups to come through, this new beginning. Something is shifting. It could be difficult, or it could be just really surprising, really, you know, an amazing surprise here. Remember, we've got the Star card here. And we've got Omaggio di Preziosi, everyone, the precious gift here. Abundance. Generally speaking, we've got L'Amante, the Knight of Cups. Someone who's ready to reminisce, to offer, to sacrifice, to, you know, to come forth. They're following their heart. So we've got very similar to the Knight of Cups and then the King of Cups here. We did start off with that Page of Cups, if you remember. Okay, so that's what I get here. This is an amazing surprise, but it's got a lot to do with secrecy, to do with the past. So it's going to be quite shocking, quite thrilling. And obviously this Emperor, this Gran Signore has taken time off, was not communicating, even though they were probably hoping for a reconciliation. But Three of Cups can also speak to dealing with three people. Okay. Eight of Pentacles this is. Eight of Pentacles is the Virgo energy. The Sun is ingressing into Virgo very soon. Venus is in Virgo, and I feel that because Venus in Virgo is quite stingy, I feel as she's going to exit in the next couple of days from Virgo, she's going to leave her gifts behind, which will be something based in reality, something concerning, you know, the hard work that's been done. Virgo, providing a service. Reading between the lines, doing that detective work, Virgo, being practical, being, you know, looking at the finer details. Virgo is the hermit, remember. Someone's been in their cave, and I feel it's got a lot to do with this Emperor. They've been in their cave looking at the details. Now, I feel that there is a sense of change, a great sense of change. We do have Temperance, which is saying that it was all happening in divine timing, and I feel it's got a lot to do with the now for a lot of you. Let's see. We've got an 11, a 12, 23, and 5 is 28. That equals a 10. 10 is the Wheel of Fortune. Let's look at the Moonology. And we have Show the World the Real You. Full Moon in Aquarius. Hey, hey. Hey everyone, full moon in Aquarius happening on the 22nd, the second consecutive full moon on Jupiter. Someone is going to show the world the real, their real self. They will take on, of course, remember, full moon in Aquarius is the Sun in Leo. Someone's had a great a bit of an inflated ego, I'm going to say here, but they're ready now. They've been humbled, they've been grounded, and they're following their heart, and they're going to show the reality of what their heart holds. All right, so I'm going to take a message from heaven, calling on Spirit and the angels. What is the message from heaven, please, Spirit? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? What are we going to see? Help us make a decision for our path moving forward. Help everyone be able to make the right decision for their happiness. What do we need to know? And remember, the messages from heaven can also be from people that have passed on, loved ones that have passed on. What do we need to know? Believe in yourself and your abilities. We believe in you. So this is a card of which speaks of confidence, and confidence is Leo. Beautiful. And it's a number 28. Someone is believing in this connection as well, or they're believing that they will have the door open. They need to come through from a place of confidence. Remember, believing is receiving, I'm going to say, because when we believe, we attract. And that's just the way it goes, everyone. So let's take our last message for today. Let's see what the spirit of the animals holds. Thank you, Spirit. 2 messages we've got. 2. We have cougar and assertive, and we have humpback whale and singer. So I'll show you these one at a time. The humpback whale, singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. Remember that the whales, they swim in the oceans, you know. They're very loving, very family orientated. They've got a special way of communication. You know, the way they communicate is very similar to a telepathic connection, if we could think of it in that manner. Whale can speak of strength, but it can also speak of you know, a lot of deception. So things that were going on beneath the surface, underwater, confusion, illusion. It's that Neptunian energy. But as you can see here, the whale is coming out, is coming up to take a breath. So this could be, you know, just like whales when we go whale watching, right? They just come up out of nowhere and they give you a shock. That's very much like the tower moment here. And it says, sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation, so that's your inner guidance, obviously, always will give you the guidance you need. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. That speaks of certain success. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. What an amazing card. And cougar, we've had this card not long ago. Be assertive. In silence you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. Wow, okay, so there's a lot of energies concerning the soul, the heart, right? So we're talking about, we've got a sense of softness, but also being assertive and taking charge. Okay, so claim your leadership role and take action. And there's power in silence. So if you've been gaslighted or someone hasn't been communicating with you, something is going on behind the scenes. Someone is going to take leadership here. Remember, we had the bear, but they've had issues that they were dealing with. Now, you know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. As long as you believe, nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal, everyone. And these messages are just absolutely stunning, amazing for me. I want to just have a look beneath. I'm going to turn the cards back to the way they came through. I want to just have a look at what is beneath the general messages for today. Well, past, present, future, or you can take all the cards as messages from now and into the future. So someone's been holding back. They've been protecting their heart, their money, a home, their family. We've got either an apology here. Page of Cups, remember, is compassion. It's empathy. It's the ability to provide love and trust, that there's no deception, Remember, Pisces can speak to deception as well. Now, the Four of Pentacles is usually my Taurus card. Can be anyone who's feeling left out. With Earth, Earth does speak to stability, so someone's worried about their financial standing in the past. We've got the Sun here, so it does speak very much to children, being childlike. There is true love here, but the offer was only at the level of the Page because of fears. Yeah, the Moon, again, deception, fear, fearing the worst, having nightmares because there was information that was missing. Someone was scared of being deceived. And we've got the Two of Cups. Now, this could have been a secretive connection as well. A soulmate connection, a secretive connection, one that felt like home, but it was not on the up and up. And someone was conflicted about whether this had the depth that it should have and that there's trust and no deception. And we've got the Three of Pentacles, which can speak to expansion, but this person here is blind. They're trying to read between the lines. We've got 8 Pentacles. This could be related to work, or someone's ready to do the work now, to bring in the changes. Someone's been feeling left out in the cold. Where it started to manifest, all of a sudden there was a shutdown, a lockdown, a cutout, no communication, no security. More work was being asked to be done on this situation. And someone was just really, really slow. Again, Virgo, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles can be stuck energies. Very slow. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles here, everyone, which does speak to someone needing to be single so that this love connection, this secretive love connection could come through. And we've got the Star card here. So this could have been a connection through social media, something that was very far away, something that needed healing, and someone who needed to believe that a wish could come true, their wish could come true. And the Star card here, again, could speak to the first full moon in Aquarius that we've had last month. It'll be different for each of you. All right, everyone? Let's just take a couple of love messages and we'll call it a day. I want to thank you all so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, sharing these videos, getting the messages out. I know a lot of you do appreciate the work that, you know, the readings that are offered here, and the work that a lot of work goes into these readings, obviously. But if you can, sharing these messages will also help the channel. Thank you, everyone, for being on Patreon and supporting. Love you all so much. I want you like crazy, Ace of Wands. You are so sexy. Don't ever think that I don't love you and that I forgot you. I will always be here for you with open arms. Three of Wands can speak to someone having turned their back or being at a physical distance. Four Wands can speak to, yes, 4 is someone's in a marriage, maybe. Ace of Wands is like a very sexual connection. Someone desires this very much. There could be physical distance. There could be also obligations for someone's stability that are keeping them away from someone or, you know, a place that they love even. I prefer to be friends, and, you know, this card has come through a few times. Someone was not being on the up and up here, and they were more friend zoning the other person. 10 of Wands is a heavy burden. It's hard to handle. But remember, this is an ending and a restart, which again turns into an ace. So we've got 5. 5, which is Taurus again. I'm coming to meet you. I want to be with you. More wands, more fire. It's all about fire, everyone. 5 and 3 is 5 and 8 is 13, and 13 is Scorpio. and obviously 13 Knickle are 4 wands. This turns into 4 wands again, coming out of a marriage and going into a potential other long-term marriage in the future, right? Because the star, this is a wish fulfillment. This can speak to a physical distance, but also a timely distance. I think I will leave it there. These are love messages that are coming through. This is also flight travel. Remember that the 10 of Wands is like, I can't do this anymore. I've put down the wands. I'm restarting, trying from the beginning. And the beginning can speak to someone taking action, communicating, taking flight, getting unstuck. I'm coming to meet you. I want to be with you. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. I will leave you with that. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your wishes as well. Looks like we're going to have rain in Greece. We've got the potential for rain. I do feel that the fires are more than likely over slowly. I do hope that that's the same case for the other countries where you've had bushfires, and it's just been crazy. A crazy summer, everyone. And I want to just let you know that don't stop believing. Remember the magnificence of the Virgin Mary, Mother Mary, the Mother of Christ, our Lord. Her goodness is enough to cover, just like a blanket, to cover the whole world, as long as we keep believing in that. Okay. All right. I will leave you there. Thank you, everyone. Love and light. I will talk to you probably on Monday. Monday, I'll probably do the divine spread as well. Okay, Sunday, tomorrow is a big day. It's I will not be working at all tomorrow. And I just hope that everything that you've wished for, that you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, right? Don't forget to come from a place of heart. Reach out your hand to those who need you. Help in whichever manner and however you can to those that are less fortunate, if possible. That's what love is all about. That's what the world should be all about. Sharing, caring, and loving. See you all.